TV. Comics.
Both have been around for a while now, using different ways of telling stories.
But how are the writing processes different?
Or similar.
Let's see.
One of my favorite comics is Green Lantern. Green Lantern is an intergalactic peacekeeper, and there's a whole corps of them. The writer, Geoff Johns, talks about how the whole point of becoming a Lantern is overcoming fear. He said that in creating the new series for Green Lantern, he had to bring him back from the dead. Geoff Johns has told his entire career, why waste your time with Green Lantern? He's impossible to restore. But Geoff Johns brought Hal Jordan back from the dead.
How?
Geoff Johns lives by the Blue Lantern motto, all will be well, which he applies to writing the comic book. He says that writing the comic was always fun, and he had an enjoyable group of creative people.
The popular TV show Breaking Bad, which is currently in its 5th and final season, has received critical acclaim for its meticulous planning and writing. The show chronicles the transformation of Walter White, originally a mild-mannered high school chemistry teacher, to a cold drug lord with seemingly no morals whatsoever. The show's creator, who is also one of its writers, Vince Gilligan, revealed that writing the show was like playing a game of chess.
How could those two things be similar?
Well, he says that if we move the character from here to here, what happens? What's the counterpoint?
So how is it any different from comics?
TV shows often use real-life actors, so you have to get to know the actors and write to their strengths, says Gilligan.
So we've talked about TV and comics, but how do they both intersect?
Yeah, what would the writing process be like for that?
There is something that crosses over both genres.
What is it?
The Walking Dead is a genre-spanning story about the zombie apocalypse and people trying to survive. The author of the comic book, Robert Kirkman, also has a part in writing the hit TV show. He offers insight into how the two are different. He says that there are things that happen in the comic that you absolutely have to put in the TV show. Otherwise, you're not doing the comic justice. But he also adds that they do a little adjustments to make it more interesting and entertaining for fans.
So that's how the two genres intersect.
Exactly.